What's up, guys? It's Reebs here, and today I wanted to talk about something that I've been thinking about for quite some time. When I read this story, I've been meaning to make a video about this, and people have asked similar questions recently, so I decided to finally make this video again. And really, a lot of these videos are for seven-figure and up entrepreneurs, business owners, and cybersecurity professionals of medium-sized organizations and up. This involves a large cloud provider in Germany called Hetzner. And keep in mind, none of these allegations have been proven in a court of law, but they are a detailed account posted online by the foreign client of Hetzner, and I'm just simply summarizing these accounts in terms of cybersecurity implications and what you can do to keep yourself safe. So normally one would expect that the most internet traffic, especially in collaborating countries of PRISM or the Five Eyes, including Germany of course, is going to be monitored, and data centers might do their own taps. Yes, we know Germany has great privacy laws, like a lot of countries do in Europe, including Switzerland. But none of these privacy laws have ever stopped the CIA from operating Crypto AG as a front to tap multiple countries and companies around the world. The worst thing I thought about this, though, it was done with the full knowledge and blessing of Swiss security services. So this, of course, goes against all their great privacy laws and make those who don't know cybersecurity recommend Switzerland as a top place to host your data. Obviously, it's not, but on paper, sure, these laws sound great. You have a lot of privacy and rights supposedly in law, but the reality is that it's a small European country who could never protect its banking, let alone protect internet privacy at best. But getting back to the report on Hetzner, these clients reported that they were shocked to discover SSL certificates were being used in their encrypted chat service that were not issued by them. So what does this mean, right? Well, they use Let's Encrypt, which is an SSL certificate provider. Typically, they allow one to generate certificates based on either DNS authentication or web-based authentication. So we can safely assume that either Let's Encrypt itself was complicit, or something I think is more likely is that on Hetzner's end, something happened that allowed for these certificates to be issued, obviously without the clients doing it. And so what I think here is that, well, if you control the IP space, in theory, couldn't you just redirect those requests from Let's Encrypt to another rogue server, right, and have those be signed transparently, right? So because of this compromised certificate issuance, it meant that the attackers, who were mostly a state-run entity in my opinion, they now had the ability to decrypt all encrypted communications on that chat server. So clearly German privacy laws didn't help here. I'm not blaming Hetzner, right? I don't think someone at Hetzner decided they want to hack for fun. I mean, it's possible there's an inside job where someone was asked to do it by a third-party agency. But what the client thinks, what a lot of people think, is that was maybe a secret government order issued, right? If things happen as the client alleges there. And they say it's more likely that Hetzner was complying with secretive orders by the German security services to tap that client and their services. Was Germany itself that interested in the clients? Yeah, potentially. Could it be even just as much that the United States really wanted this information? I guess it's all the same, right? And keep in mind, this was years ago. European countries have a well-documented history of spying for the United States and also simultaneously being spied on by the United States as well. So their laws regarding privacy are completely meaningless, and even more so today. Even if a European country wanted to keep your data safe, it won't. It can't. Just like the Netherlands, they were ordered to seize a Chinese company when requested by the United States. Although this decision was reversed under intense pressure from China, it doesn't mean that it's safe or wise to operate in the EU or in Europe in general. So at the end of the day, only raw power can protect you, and no country in Europe was ever able to do that today, and countries like the US will continue to make demands to seize and shut down companies and their data as they see fit, let alone seizing entire country via economic or military force. So the time has come to take action and stop hoping things will get better, because they clearly won't, right? The Europeans are saying NATO would be dead if the United States takes Greenland by force. Let's be realistic here. The fact that these comments are even happening, it's been dead for a long time. The game is over, and you only have a few options and limited time, in my opinion, to get out of these hot zones that are probably not going to be able to keep you safe any longer. So if you care about your data and your wealth and continuity of your company, you at least need a plan B and C during these difficult times. Let me know, guys, right? What have you done, or what has your company done? Have you had any discussions about disaster planning, and not in terms of, do we have an earthquake or have a flood? The disaster a lot of companies I'm finding over and over don't think about is what happens if a more powerful force tries to take your data and take your company, which is now very much reality, more than ever for a lot of people. Anyway, guys, it's been Areeps US here. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.